Hey guys, Novel Strumpet here, and today I'm talking about The Witch Hunter by Virginia, and I'm going to mispronounce this, Boecker? Baker? Cover. It's a little Harry Potter and the Deathly Hallows for me, but it does fit within the context of the story, so, I mean, it's still a cool cover. The book appealed to me surprisingly because I had decided to take a break from YA for a while, and this is very much a YA novel, but what intrigued me about it was the description. So this takes place in an alternate history, medieval England. It is about witches and about the Reformation. So instead of it being about Martin Luther hanging his 99 Theses to a church and then causing the Reformation of the Catholic Church, this Reformation is about magic causing the Black Death in England, and now magic has been outlawed. And instead of 99 Theses, there's been 12 laws that have been hung up that are ruling all of England. So, enter our protagonist, Elizabeth Grey. She is a witch hunter, along with her best friend Caleb, who kind of recruited her in. She's probably one of the best. From what I can tell, the only female. And her job is basically to hunt down witches and try not to kill them so that they can go to trial and be burned. And she does it well. Now, the problem happens when one night she's discovered having some herbs on her, which she has for a reason, and I'm not going to give that away. So she's accused of being a witch as well, or practicing witchcraft. So she's put in jail, and she's going to be burned at the stake. So then she is rescued by public enemy number one, Nicholas Percival. He is allegedly the magician who started the Black Death, and everyone has been out to get him. So, now she's his guest, and she's starting to learn, along with some of the other people that work with him, that maybe not all witches are bad, and maybe everything that she thought was true isn't. So, basic gist of the story. Warning, some spoilers ahead. Still with me? Okay. For the most part, I liked Elizabeth. A lot of the teen books get really annoying because the female protagonists, and I don't know if it's because they're being written by an adult point of view and they think this is how teenagers think, or what, they get really annoying. And there are times where I kind of want to slap her upside the head, because for all of her brilliance at times, and she can be really bright, she can also be really dumb. And she does kind of fall into that plot trap of, oh, I'm independent, I'm going to go it alone, and then I'm going to get everybody else in trouble because of my stupidity. But it doesn't make her as annoying as some female protagonists have become recently. So, I like all the peripheral characters very much. In some ways, they're a little bit more interesting than Elizabeth, especially the three that she winds up meeting at Nicholas Percival's place. They're all around her age, and they're really fascinating. I hope we get more of their backstories. And thank you, baby Zeus. There is not a love triangle. She, at the beginning, thinks that she's in love with her best friend Caleb, but then she meets this guy John and kind of realizes that what she had with Caleb is more of like a familiarity, friendship thing, and that John is sort of the real deal. Which, thank goodness, because if there's one thing I'm sick of in these YA novels, it's the constant triangle crap. So, really good. The other thing I really liked was this alternate history. I liked how she changed what the Reformation was. I like how she changed what the Black Death was. I like how the burnings and basically what the Spanish Inquisition has been flipped into witch hunting and persecuting witches. It's really fascinating. So she does a great job of building the characters. She does a great job of building the world. Sorry. we basically learn things as Elizabeth is learning them. And the backstory and the history we get in bits and pieces as it goes instead of it all being dumped on us at one time. And it's never given to us in like a lecture kind of way, which kind of gets annoying in certain novels. So I really appreciated that. The story kept moving, the pace was good, it never got bogged down, and that's really excellent. The reason I really like this story, and again, I don't want to give too much away, but major spoiler here, is the villain gets away with it, which is awesome. I love the fact he's not brought down. I love the fact he grows in power. I love the fact that now they're going to have to keep hiding from him and figure out a way to bring him down. It's really kind of exciting, and it makes me want to read the next ones in the series so that I can figure out how they're going to resolve all that. So, if you like YA, if you like alternate history, if you like reading stories about witches and magic, things of that sort, I think you will really enjoy this book. So, you can always find more about the author at her website. You can always find more of me on Twitter at NovelStrumpet. And you can find more great articles and reviews on MikeTheFanboy.com, or follow them on Twitter at MikeTheFanboy, or find them on Facebook. And until next time, guys, see ya!